I actually rode that myself this morning. Here comes the ball with Sam Clemens. Sam going well wide. He probably needs to straighten it up. Roger taking a circle around, coming in to get Dan. Sam Clemens still going. I think he's trying to do an under the neck. He does do an under the neck. Turns on it very quickly, trying to get past Rory. Bit of a bounce from Rory, which I think unfortunately is not allowed at the moment. No riding off. There was a bit of contact there, and the umpires did blow their whistle. So it could be another opportunity, another foul given up by the Davitt team. And it looks like it will be a 30-yard penalty again in favor of the Reds. Rory trying to get out of Sam's way, trying to make the near side play, just couldn't quite make it. So unfortunately infringed Sam Clemens. Sam gets the opportunity of a goal, and to be honest, Sam had made a couple of really good plays to get himself in that position. So probably has a right to deserve to have this open goal penalty. Sends the ball straight, nice and easy, and scores yet another penalty. Does that make Sam top scorer of the day? I think it does. He's already got 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be his 5th goal. And certainly Sam Clemens having a man of the match performance so far today. But, you know, I could have just put the kibosh on him. Dan Keating gets a lovely backhand. Nobody up the front. Katie Reed now making a move. Rory Tory's going to do his turning business. Well played, Rory, getting it up the field. He needs to start scoring some goals. They got 4 behind at the moment. And Newport being very solid as a team. Backhand from Minnie. Who turns quickest? Look at that from Katie Reed. Yes, it is Katie. She gets the one shot. Now she gets the bigger shot. Going back at speed is Margot. Margot trying to get there for the hook or the shot. Dan Keating backing her up. Dan's got Roger Soto trying to hook his stuck. Dan, what a lovely near side shot from Dan. Does he squeeze it in the post? No, it just runs out over the front of the goal mouth and out of play. Nice near side shot by Keating. Set up by a backhand from Minnie and good play from Katie Reed. They're still playing extremely well as a team. Good teamwork from the Reds. Here comes Rory Tory onto the ball. Taps it in. Katie going to move towards him. Rory to see if he's got an open player, but all of his players are basically being covered. Through comes the ball. There is Sam Clemens going to try and cut it across the field. He does. Dan Keating tries to pick it up. Everybody's over the top. Rory anticipated. Didn't get the shot away, though. That's a surprise. I was looking upfield there. It's still there. Katie did enough. Good backhand by Margot, but it's picked up by Minnie. Can the ball stay in play? Yes, it does. Now Minnie can turn upfield. Roger Soto's there to try and hook her. Doesn't quite make the hook. Minnie's going to try and tap it into the middle. Great little shot from Minnie. Katie's onto it. These Newporters, oh, she's pulled it. And it's going to run out wide again. Newport having a great 5th chucker at the moment, keeping the pressure on the Davitt team. And here comes Rory. He's going over the face of his goal. It's not a protected line, but nobody else was expecting it, so he's got himself up over the halfway line. But Sam Clements covering it back. Gets the backhand. Who turns first? Rory does. Dan does. Rory, can he make the play? He's going to try and turn it. Katie running into the back of him. And so was Margot. And then I think Minnie was the next onto it. Umpires blow the whistles and we'll see what they're going to decide. And it looks like a penalty in favour of the Davitt team this time. I think Rory turned a little quicker than Dan and so had more of the right of way than Dan did. All right, here comes Rory Tory, just tapping it. Katie making a move on him. He's going to try and tap it past her. Katie turns unbelievably quickly. I don't know how she did that. She's trying to get to the hook of Rory. Rory's still going. No, Katie just did enough pressure on him. Minnie clears it. Uh-oh, here comes Minnie. Who's she riding, this chucker? Persia, Minnie and Persia. Bouncing ball, gets away from it. Rory with the backhand. Katie does a brilliant play. It's left there for Dan Keating. He just needs to send a simple shot up the field, and that's what Keating does. Nice play again by the Newport team. Just one after another of them relentlessly playing their positions and just covering the field, and they're always there. A good goal from Dan Keating. In comes the ball, right through the pack. Sam Clements onto it. Sam under the neck. Bounces it off the boards, turns upfield, sends it towards goal. It's right in front of Katie Reed. Katie doesn't get the angle on it. She's got another chance. She does this time, and Katie puts it through the goal. Oh my goodness, it's turning into a bit of a rout. 11-5. I thought the Davitt team had it after the half time. They came out very strong and were definitely the better team for that chucker. But it looks like Newport turning it on. Relentless pressure from all of them. In comes the ball. Rory meets it. Puts it up to Margot. Margot takes it on. Sam Clements plays it on the near side. Now he's got the chance for the backhand. Can he get to it before the boards? A cracking backhand right up the field. Roger Soto there first. He's trying to turn it, but he's going the wrong way at the moment. He's got Katie on him for pressure. She's looking for the hook. She does well. Rory's there with the under the neck shot. Puts it in front of Roger again. Roger waits for it off the boards. Can't get to it. Katie does. Can she get across? Well played, Katie. Still going. Pushes it up in front of Minnie. Minnie going. Look at Minnie go. Tries it on the near side. Couldn't make it. Rory does well. Picks it up. Taps it around. Rory. Bounce beats him. Uh-oh. Now the Davitt team unfortunately get in their way. Dan Keating with the tail backhand. Minnie turning on to it. And a whistle going for some reason. I have no idea what that one's for. I was going to say, let's have a replay, but I don't know what we're going to have a replay of because I don't think there was anything. So I think it might be. I'm not sure what's going on. I know it looks like it's going to be a no foul call. So they're going to roll the ball in between the two teams. In comes the ball. Who's onto it? Rory tries to smash it upfield. Doesn't really get the timing right. Sam Clements gets a big cut on that. Dan Keating turning onto it. Needs to play it on the near side. He does. Well played, Keating. Can he do it again? He manages to change to the other side. Rory's going to take over. Nice play by Rory Tory. He looks upfield, pops the ball in the air. It's going to bounce, but he gets the shot away. Minnie hooking the stick. Now we have Dan Kinsella. Kinsella going forward with it. Can he get a ball on? And a big foul, I think, by Sam this time on Kinsella. And I think maybe the David team will finally get a penalty in their favour at an advantageous spot.
I got a replay.
There goes Rory. Ball comes back. Kinsella picks it up. Goes forward, bouncing on him. Still pushes it forward. Yeah, it's on Sam Clements for sure. And I'm thinking they're going to give the goal as well as give the ball back to the David team. So there is a goal scored there. Penalty one. 6 goals now to the David team. 6-11. Yes, give it to definitely Dan Kinsella can have that on his name because he basically made it. And the Whites will now go on the attack again. The Reds in defence. Umpires call play. Rory taps it forward. 30 seconds to go. Katie attacking him. Well played, Katie. She's unbelievable. Relentless. Rory now, he's going to